Hello there.
Hello there.
Yes, new angle, and yes, that does mean new series. Here at Rhino Escapades, we like to use random generators in order to come up with things for me to do on this channel, and today is no difference in this new series. My other generation series, Random Generation series, takes me up and down the country, discovering new villages and towns in the UK. For this new series, I'm going to be doing something a little closer to home, and I thought what better to do than to randomly generate activities. So I'm going to go tiny now. So this is what I came across when I decided to search the random generator for activities. It was the first thing that came up. It's random-generator.org.uk/activity/. A few nights ago I went on this and I decided to give it a little bit of a test run to see what kind of things it would come up with. I generated a few things, put it on one, and some of the things were a bit strange, some of the things were mundane, and some things were actually quite interesting. So I felt like this would be a good tool to use to generate it, see what activities it comes up with, and do them basically, and hopefully entertainment, maybe some hilarity and whatnot will ensue. I'll just read a few of these, but I don't want to spoil them actually. I don't know how many it's actually going to generate. Start a photo journal about hairstyles. Right. Perform a puppet show about aliens landing on Earth. Say something like that, but you see what I mean. It's generally, I thought I might find something and it'll just be like, take the dog for a walk, have a bath, why not go outside. This isn't that at all. It's very, very random things. Decorate your room. Don't think Donna would be too happy with that. Plot a story about a good skunk. Wow, okay, well, let's start randomly generating some activities, and hopefully I'll compile a list, or I'll find the first thing to do, actually go do it, and then I'm just okay. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, write me some activities. Plot a film about the last thing that made you smile. I need to kind of write these down. I have plenty of paper. If you haven't seen my other video, making progressively larger and larger paper hats, if you've not, go watch it. It's an absolute doozy, but it means that that's not even one of the pieces of paper. Whoopsie poops. Oh my god. I don't even know what the last thing that made me smile was. I'm going to write it down. Difficult when you've got a square head and the hat's round. Perform a puppet show using a plot from plot generator. The fuck is plot generator? Might not do that first idea. Cliff is a monster fueled by racism who tickles children and blogs about it. Detective Gallimore, a runner from Huntington, knows he has to stop him. In a brutal conclusion, the villain murders Gallimore's father. The hero is a fairy from Stockport who is destined to save the world. The nemesis is a fairy who smells really bad. Make your own play mud. No. Do some skipping. I don't even have a skipping rope actually. Plot a TV show about the last thing that made you know. Do a Sudoku, no. Make a pasta picture. Make a pasta picture. I could definitely make a pasta picture. That might well be the first thing I do here, and then I'll continue to generate some activities and we'll go from there. But first activity, I'm going to make a pasta picture. I should randomly generate what the pasta picture should be of. Random thing generator. Do one. Purse. I'm going to do a pasta picture of a purse. Okay, so it's time to make my pasta purse picture. My purse pasta picture. I'm going to be using this box here. I'm going to cut it up a little bit to make my canvas for the piece of art that I'm about to be making. I've got myself this all-purpose glue here. It says that it's a long-lasting bond.
James Bond.
And it does ceramics, fabrics, plastics, metal, paper and wood, and hopefully pasta too, specifically penne pasta. So nothing to it but to do it. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, it gives us a nice big canvas to work off. I know it's got hinges, but so do handbags. Right, so I was hoping to get PVA glue like good old Art Attack, but they only had the Boss sticks. So I think the best thing to do is to draw a purse here, just like a generic purse. So say going across here like this. Yeah, like this. Like that. Handle that, bringing that round. So that's like the general handbag shape that I'm going to be making my pasta picture out of. Second bit here. Can't wait to hang up my pasta picture. My purse pasta picture. Oh yeah, let's have a look. That's looking pretty handbaggy, if I don't say so myself. If you can see that, just about see that. So that was my handbag template. So now, what does this say? It's ultra strong, quick drying. So I'm thinking for the handle I just want to be doing double up for that. How do these fit together? I guess like this. Careful, Ryan. Careful. Oh wow. Okay, let's do this thing.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
This is actually quite fun. So here it is, my wondrous piece of abstract art, my first ever pasta picture. For my first ever pasta picture, I made a purse, so it's a purse pasta picture. So I used the glue, I've made it now, I think it looks pretty good. But now it's the moment of truth. I think I've let the glue dry quick enough. It's now time to see if, let's bring you up just the edge. Let's see if the glue holds. I need to make sure I hold the flap, but we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna bring it back and then maybe bring this up a bit. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Let's bring it back. There it is in all its glory. My first ever pasta picture. And my first ever randomly generated activity. I think this is going pretty goddamn well so far. I think it's time to move on to the next activity. I think that went rather well. Don't know about you, but I think we've got time to fit in maybe 1 or 2 more activities, so let's keep generating. Tiny! Okay, make a pasta picture was the last one. Here we go again. We've got make your own clothes from an old sheet. I think that's definitely something I could do. I could make my own clothes from an old sheet. So that's going to be the next activity. So I'm now in the living room downstairs, and the next challenge is to make some clothes out of an old sheet. I don't actually have any old sheets, so I've gone to Tesco and got myself a 100% cotton fitted sheet. That cost me about £3.75. My plan is to make it into a toga and then spend the rest of the day drinking in the toga. I went on a walk with Benji earlier today and got myself a fern. Perfect. A couple of ferns actually, to make some kind of a crown to go with the toga to really bring it to life. And because I am in no way a seamstress or able to sew and make clothes properly, I've instead decided to go for the stapler technique. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be making a toga out of a Tesco 100% cotton fitted sheet, a Tesco stapler with a fern crown, and then I'm going to drink lots. So in order to get into the spirit of the toga I'm about to create, I'm going to start off by having a baby Guinness, because that'll get me into that mindset of the spirit of a toga. 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 Toga.
Baby Guinness is made from Kahlua and Baileys. You'll need 1 shot glass, and you're also going to need a teaspoon. You need to start off with the Kahlua. You'll need to fill the shot glass up pretty much all the way to the top. Make sure when you're doing this though that you don't spill it absolutely everywhere. Once you've done that, you then need to move on to the Baileys. This is where the teaspoon comes in, as you'll need to slowly pour it in so that it doesn't diffuse into the Kahlua. This then gives the illusion that it looks like a tiny little cute Guinness. Isn't it cute? It actually tastes pretty goddamn amazing.
Okay, so I'm just going to look at what a toga looks like exactly again. Right. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for the over one arm thing. It's kind of like a, yeah. So I need like a hole there, and then a bigger hole, and then it'd be like a bit like a dress. So, really no idea how I'm going to go about this, so might as well just start. See what we've got here. Looks like we've got a decent amount of material to work with, which is what I was hoping for. Yeah, that looks pretty darn good. So now I need to figure out how the fuck I'm going to make this into a toga. So if we're thinking immediately, we've got this kind of to work with here. So I need just a strip here, arm go through here, and then that there. And then I need to basically make it thinner. So this is quite daunting because it could end up going wrong pretty much instantly. Okay, so I do need to think about this because it could go wrong pretty quickly, but I'm thinking this way for front and back, and then I just need to figure out where, yes Benji, I just need to figure out where the armholes and the head hole will go. I think if I can just do like a bit of a rectangle here. Let's just start with that. Let's get some scissors, maybe a pencil as well. Almost forgot to start off with the baby Guinness. Cheers. Oh, tasty. Let's do the first hole first. So I reckon it needs to be enough for my head to go through. So maybe like, and it needs to be right in the middle, because then that's going on my shoulder. So if I do like, come on pen, a head hole going into a bit of arm space. I think I'm grossly underestimating the size of my head here, but I can cut a bit outside, and then so it's head hole and arm space, so about that there. Yeah, good show Benji, good show. So drawing a bit of a template, we're gonna just go for it. Okay, let's face this way. Alright, let's see how that checks out. Sorry, mate. Come on. Right. It's not very... Yeah, that's actually pretty friggin' perfect. Although, it probably would be, oh god, the other way, wouldn't it? Oh shit, no. That's pretty togery. I mean, ripped it a bit, but... And then I just need it to be like armhole about here. So let's get the pen. Armhole that's the top of it. So that's where that's going to come out of. And then once that's done, it's about making it thingy. So I need to figure out how much. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's get this up. Oh god. Right. Okay, so we've got the next armhole bit there, so that's where the top of my shoulder was, so we're going to just start going for it again. Okay, so we've got an armhole there. Let's see how we're looking. Yep, looking pretty groovy so far. So I just need for it to be tighter, basically, like this. Carefully, carefully. So I'm thinking in order to make it fitting for me, I don't want to cut down the sides because that's where the armholes are, but I could cut it up the back. Thinking if I just cut out a section of it and still have that there and then bring it in. So if that's where my head is, that's where we want to be cutting a chunk out of, I reckon. So we go from here and just it's about there, and then So that's about parallel to that. Enough material there. So probably should have, the stapler will be fine. It's really thin material. Really thought this through. So what I've done is marked it where it needs to be, where one bit needs, and mark the other bit where I need to attach them together. Oh God, taking it off. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this on once I bloody put these two bits together, but I need to locate the bit that I fucking marked. Okay. Sweet. That's the armhole. That's the head hole. Right, so this is a little bit moment of truth. I kind of just stapled it in a lot of random places. So if I just try and climb back in it. Okay, where have I gone? This one, please. Okay, we are looking fairly. I know it's not the most complex of designs, but I think that looks fairly decorative. I might just, whilst it's on, give it a quick staple back here. Go. Okay. Oh God. I'm going to undo the staple. Oh God. The staples are not very fucking. Oh fuck. Right, the staples aren't very strong, but I think that's pretty good. Right, so the next step is making the toga hat, crown, whatever you call it. So I've gone for some Tesco's finest tin foil. I'm just going to make some kind of a toga-y crown. So if we just okay, a little bit longer, pull that like that, fold it a couple of times. Once more. Okay. Just my head. I kind of wilted a bit whilst I put them in my bag whilst I was walking back, but I mean, still does the trick. Right, so let's give this a go. My toga hat. Yeah. Armhole. That's disappeared again. Okay. Get off my fucking head. Okay. So that is how you make a toga out of a new bedsheet. I think it's turned out pretty well myself. I'm looking very much like a Roman or a Greek or whoever it was who wore these back in the day, and the whole get-up's definitely getting me in the mood to drink a nice, frothy, cold one. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. Absolutely fine day for a beer if you ask me. Really get you in the mood wearing this. Oh yeah. So that was the first ever episode of Random Activity Generator. I think it turned out pretty well. I got myself this nifty new pasta picture, and I've now got this toga costume for drinking beer in. I think I'm going to have a couple more cold ones and then get started on the next episode of Random Activity Generator. So I'll see you in the next one. If you like what you see here, which I'm sure you do, Do all the things that YouTube likes you to do, like liking and sharing and subscribing. It'd be nice to see some interactivity on the things that I'm posting there, see what people think about it. Anyway, yeah, cheers. Season finale of Stranger Things. Yeah, you tell him, Eleven. Some of these kids aren't as good as acting as they were when they were kids. Some might say that stranger things have happened. Number one's a fucking cunt.